Listen to the safety announcement. Hi friends. Okay, let's talk. We have no time to waste. Let's get right into it. So, am I too close? Am I too far? I think that's okay. Yeah. I'm still loving my hair, but that's not what we're about here today. Okay, so today I want to talk about I'm sorry, I know what I want to talk about. Okay, yeah, today I want to talk about plane tickets. Plane ticket. And when I say plane ticket, this is not what I mean. I don't mean this. No. I mean plane etiquette. Yeah, so sorry, I'm just sniffing because I went out today and it's so cold. It's so cold after coming back from Nigeria, where it's so warm. Listen, in Nigeria, it's summer every day. My flowers are still here. Move. Okay, stay. No, move. Stay. Move. Stay. No. What the hell, man? Stay like this. Okay, let's not waste time. So, I want to talk about plane tickets. And by plane tickets, I mean plane etiquettes, okay? Yeah. The etiquettes to observe when you're in a plane, when you're traveling. Being that I just got back from Nigeria, it's fresh in my mind because, well, I observed these things. In the last 2 months, I've been on 4 flights to and from Lagos and to and from Port Harcourt. Yeah, so it's been 4 flights, and there might be many things that we want to talk about when we're on the plane, but today it's just about the things that Francesca, picked up on when I traveled, picked up on during my travels in the last 2 months. The first thing I want to talk about is now you get on the plane, you check in, you get on the plane, and you sit down. You are not coming into the plane to sit in your living room, okay? Okay. This is not your living room. This is a plane. Can you pay Can you pay for a private jet? My accent is coming strong. No, okay. I'll stop playing with my hair now. Why am I playing with my hair? Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about is the seats. Can we be cautious with the way we sit down? Can you sit down like you're sitting in a public place with other people? You're not in your living room, okay, or in your bedroom or wherever. The seats, there's only so much space that you have in the plane, And while they're not the most comfortable things, maybe at some point airlines will start making better chairs. They're not the most comfortable. They're not the most comfortable things. But do you imagine that the next person is also going through the same thing that you're going through in your head? So why can't you be considerate? Why? Tell me why anybody is not going to be considerate with the seats. Just sit well, okay? Sit properly. Don't expand yourself to the whole place. Don't oh my god, just sit properly. You're not in your living room or in your bedroom. It's not your private jet, so just sit properly. And also, let me talk about the armrest in the plane. The armrest in the plane is, so if you're on the window seat or on the aisle, there's someone in the middle, yeah? With the window seat, there's an armrest on this side. And with the aisle seat, there's another armrest on this side. And then the person in the middle has, like, you both share. You share on this side and share on this side. Can we be considerate? Can we be considerate? What I mean is, now you have this one. Can you just let this person? I feel like this person here should get. I don't know. I'm not sure because I was not in the middle, but I was just wondering. It can be very comfortable for the person in the middle. I just talked about sitting arrangements, like how little. There's only so much space on the plane. I just talked about how little the seats are. So it's only sensible that the person in the middle, it's only sensible for you to know and understand that the person in the middle doesn't have as much leverage as you that is on the window or the other person that is on the aisle has. So let's be sensible. Let's be sensible with the way we sit down on the plane. And then the second thing I want to talk about, number two. Second thing I want to talk about is, can we listen? Listen to the safety announcements. If you like travel 100 times, can you listen? If you like, just listen to the safety announcements. These people that are trained to give us safety announcements, they're not on the plane they're not there joking. Like, sometimes, imagine talking to someone and the person is not listening to you. And the thing is, I know some of us will say, oh, we're regular travelers. And then you don't listen to this safety announcement. You don't listen to this safety announcement on the plane. No, what am I saying? Okay, some of us will say we're regular travelers. And how regularly have you traveled? Every single time, you miss these announcements. Like, can we just listen to the safety announcements? It doesn't matter if you're a regular traveler. Just listen, refresh your memory again. Okay, it's a flight. We don't know what is going to happen. I hate that. That's my biggest fear, by the way, plane crash. Maybe that's why I'm talking about this. Okay, listening. I think listening ties in with the next point I'm going to try and make now, being polite. Because when I say listen, these flight attendants, they go round to check that everything is okay, to check that you have, to check that you don't have your bags obstructing the way, to check things, just to check that everything is okay, what they are trained to do, basically. So when they come to you, like, besides listening to that announcement that they go, the exit doors are there and there, all of that, I listen anyway. That's like, I don't know, it's not in my head because I always listen. So besides that one, can we please listen to these people when they come to you and say, don't do this? Can you listen? Because, like, they're trying to help all of us. This is their job. They're trying to help all of us in the flight, and we don't want a flight hazard just because of your silly head, okay? So can you listen and be considerate? The next thing I'm going to talk about is, okay, now we are all sat on the plane. Please, do I even need to say this? Do I even need to say that make you no come mess inside plane? Don't fart in the plane, please. Like, it's just a cramped up space. Do I need to say that you shouldn't fart in public? Be considerate, man. If you need to fart in the plane, it's such a place that is a cramped up space, go to the toilet. Go to the toilet and do your thing, okay? Like, how long is this flight for? Well, some flights take 12 hours or more, but just be considerate. I don't think I need to say that people should not fart on the plane, but I guess even adults need to be schooled, because you see people come out of their houses and come to the public and behave as if, like, old people at their big age behave as if like they've never even been raised by anybody, like they live on the streets. Okay, let's talk about the next one. The next thing I want to talk about is getting up from your seats. Okay? Now, I was just talking about the person in the middle. If you're getting up from wherever you're getting up from, if you're sitting at the window and you need to go through somebody when you're getting up, can you regulate how much you get up? Can you please regulate how much you get up? Can you please not always want to get up? I mean, how do you always want to get up? Like 5 minutes you're up, 10 minutes you're up. If you're going to do that, can you tell the person what's wrong with you from the beginning of the flight, so that they know that, okay, this person might, like, it will even make the person more compassionate or more understanding to whatever your plight may be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's so funny watching myself talking. Okay, so yeah, so okay, let's come back. Behave yourself. Compose. Okay. So yeah, getting up here. If you're going to get up to, just say for example, I come into the plane and I know that I have a runny stomach. Yeah, if I see that my seat, I'm going to have to get through people before I come out of my seat, I think it's only polite for you to say to them, I'm going to move around quite a bit. Who knows, if it were me, I'll probably just tell you to come, let's change seats to avoid that. Okay? And then on the planes we have food, or like we get given snacks or whatever, or meals. Why are you getting up when this person has their table, like the table for eating, man, the table in front of them? Why are you getting up so every so often that they have to pack all their things? Look, I'm not saying that if someone has had it down for, like, I feel like we should all be sensible on planes. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to be at that table at the end, you know that someone is going to get through you to pass, can you just hurry up and pack your things? Eat your food quickly. Don't eat as if you own the whole restaurant, the whole plane. Eat your food quickly and pack the fucking table up. Let people pack the table up. Let people move and get through. Don't just occupy the whole place. But you that is inside that is moving. I'm sorry. But you that is inside that is moving, can you be careful and can you be considerate and not move 10 times, 20 times, 100 times? Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about today is reclining. Yes, balance as if you are in your bed, like this. No, seriously, like, this is a serious issue. Balance as if you're in your bed. We all want to relax. Like, these plane seats, need I say it again that these plane seats are not the most comfortable thing in the world? But do you know that there's someone behind you? Okay, I say this now. I did this, and so I'm calling myself out. Okay, I'm calling myself out as well. Why you know Don't overlap. Just relax. Relax. I'm sorry, guys. So I did this one, okay? And I feel so not I don't feel shit that I did it. I just feel like I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it takes calling yourself out like this to know, to be sensible. So I got on the plane, just pressed the button, and I go boom, 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 boom. And the woman behind me touched me, and I didn't hear what she said, but I knew that like she was talking about the way I reclined. So can we please just recline easy? There's someone behind you. There's someone there, so just recline easy and just watch. Imagine if someone in front of you reclined the same way as well. Like the person in front of me reclined and I didn't notice. Why should I be disturbing the person behind me? It's not nice. It's not fair. Can we be nice people? Okay, another thing I want to talk about is alcohol on the plane. Alcohol. Drinking on the plane. I was coming back to the UK and I sat next to this man in the plane. This man must have drank like 20 cans of Heineken in the plane. I was like, what, sir? What? Wow. What are you doing? 20. Maybe not 20, but he drank quite a lot, plus the wine that was given on the plane. Like, are you going to come out of the plane drunk and tipsy and not be able to do? I don't know, like, if it's okay for you, okay, but still, I don't know. Well, to be fair, when he came out, he was not drunk. He looked okay. He looked like he knew what his head could carry in terms of alcohol. So I don't know, maybe that's okay. I guess that's okay. And then let's talk about getting off the plane. When the plane stops, yeah, and people are getting off, how do you all want to come out at the same time? Like, there are people in front of you. Are you going to fly? You go fly? Is there living there, you go fly? No. Let's behave ourselves. When we're getting off the plane, just know there are people in front of you. Easy. Like, you know, where you rushing to at this time? If you had an appointment, why not book an earlier flight or something? Seriously, like, getting off the plane, just calm down, man. Don't jump on top of people. Jump. Calm down. Okay. Yeah, so let's calm down. Let's calm down when we're trying to get off the plane. It's not a do or die affair. It's not a do or die affair. But yeah, I'm sure you get what I mean by now. And finally, there's a tip at the end. I did not tell you from the beginning. I wanted people to watch to the end. There's a tip. The end tip ties in with what I'm about to say now. Does not tie in, but it's related. I'm about to talk about the toilet. When you go to use the toilet on the plane, there's like a flight of like over 100 people. And you think that people are going to wait for you to use the toilet for 10 hours. Right? When you're not in labor. Hey, when it's not labor room, please, can you use the toilet quickly and come out knowing that there are people waiting for you to use the toilet? And these toilets are small. Can you mind how you use the toilet? Like, don't go and pee the whole ground. Anyway, to avoid seeing this nonsense, people peeing the whole ground, there's a new tip. Maybe it's not new. I'm sure people know it, but yeah, I got this tip. I gave myself this tip when I was coming back to the UK. On my flight back to the UK. I'm sorry I keep doing that. Like, I went out in this cold, and I've been in Nigeria for over 2 months. No, 2 months actually. Exactly 2 months. I've been in Nigeria and I'm not used to it. I went out in this cold and my head, hey! It was as if my head wants to fall. I thought my head was going to fall off. So I was going into every shop I see. Everywhere I see a shop, I'll just go into it and get warm for a minute and then come back out. That's how I survived today. So yeah, the final tip is, I was so pressed at the airport, Nigerian airport. And if you're Lagos in Muritala Mohammed, okay, if you know what the toilets are like there. So I thought to myself, no, I'm not even going to try. I don't want to see rubbish this morning. So I gave myself the tip that once I get on the plane, I'm going to rush first and use the toilet before people start using it. And yeah, that's what I did. I went to the toilet first. Bear in mind, if the flight is only a 6-hour flight from Lagos to London. Yeah, it's only a 6-hour flight. So for me, yeah, I can hold my pee. Sorry, too much information. For me, yes, I can compose myself for a few hours and not need to do a wee for, I don't know how many hours, but I just knew that I can last. So if I just did the one that was pressing me at the moment, I knew that I just needed to do that one and I'll be fine for the rest of the flight. So yeah, that's a tip. If you're like me, that you can last for long, go and do the first one when people have not got on the plane much. Or like people are still, we're all getting on the plane at the same time, we're all boarding, and people are still like putting their luggage up and getting their seats and relaxing. Just go straight to the loo and do your thing. Is there anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else. So yeah, okay, yeah, so that's all that I can remember. If there's anything you can remember, yeah, put it in the comment section below. If there's anything else that you can remember, just talk about it. Like, yeah, write about it, comment about it. And if you like what I said, like the video, follow me if you want to follow me. Is it follow me? No. Subscribe if you want to. Subscription is not mandatory. It's not mandatory here because it's not by force. It's not by force. Actually, it's by force. If you're watching me, why are you watching me? Subscribe. So right now, just go and subscribe. No, seriously. Please consider subscribing. No, don't consider it. Just subscribe. Don't. Do I need to tell you? Don't you like me already? No, actually, yes and no. Just subscribe if you want to. Like the video if you want to. Share it if you want to. And I'll see you another time that I have something else to say. Bye bye. Oh, and don't forget to pack your manners when you are traveling. Goodbye.